Can we make it better than that? Okay, thank you very much, our teacher. Before the president of the whole union delivers his speech, allow me to make one announcement. We are seriously looking for Madam Shalwa, the mother of Sekia Tamir. Please kindly come over. We need you at the matter of emergency. Thank you.
Thank you very much. May I request all my executive members, all executive members of the Old Donian Slab, mujje wano mu maaso tutambuze ekintu kino mangu mangu, tukitambuze mangu mangu nakyo kiggwe. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to this 67th Pioneers Day. Our pupils in Budo Junior School, we are very glad to see you. Our parents, we are very glad to see you. Sebo Canon, tusanyuse nnyo okubeera naawe olwaleero omugenyi waffe omukulu ate nga obi oba naawe nkuyite wakunaye ate nga obi naawe tusanyuse nnyo okubeera naawe olwaleero. Sigenda kubeera nga ndwawo nnyo. Bano be ba executive members bange abasobodde okujja olwaleero. I have with me my Vice President, Susan Muhozi. I also, it is Susan Muhoza. I have with me my treasurer, I have with me my general secretary, Isa Kachama. My treasurer is called Andrew Capero. And I have with me, she has about 2 hats on her. She is a Budo Junior School representative, but at the same time, she sits on the PTA. Mchala Lilian Sewankambo. Mwami Sewankambo at Maga CNZ. Then I have with me our senior mobilizer who has been running very tirelessly to make sure this thing goes very well. Mwami Paulo Wadimba with us today. I want to observe all protocol, and I want to say that to add on a little bit that I want to thank the HM and the team and his team for allowing us to disturb them for the whole of this week. Tubadde tujja wano tubuuza kano tukola kali headmaster ng'atugumiikiriza. Thank you very much, Mr. Headmaster. Special thanks to Council Kaya. Headmaster naye amunofoddeyo. Simanyi oba akyalabise. Council Kaya, wherever he is the man behind the lion. I used to inspect him okuva ku ssaawa nga 2 ez'okumakya n'enkoowa ku ssaawa 12 ez'olweggulo. Headmaster n'atekinga over. Headmaster tells me ng'avaawo ssaawa 9 gw'ekiro. Council Kaya, we are very proud of you. Our former teachers who are here, the PTA, the school management committee, we all respect you and we thank you for gracing this center. From the Colonial Club, the company of the Olwaleero, we are going to give Budo Junior School 50 million shillings. 50 million shillings. Zigende ku bintu headmaster ne SMC Senior School Management Committee gye banaaba balonze okukolamu ebintu ebyo. Several canon, that is our donation for today. Tuwaddeyo ettaffaali lyaffe olwaleero. mbadde nsaba Kanoni aleme kuddayo. For quite some time from last year, Kanoni waffe ono tubadde naye, tubadde tutambula naye, tubadde tuteesa naye, yansoose akagambo last pioneers day. N'agamba nti naye twakola ki okufuuka munnabuddo. Sebo Kanoni and my executive team, I take it in my singular honor to make Canon an honorary member of the All Budonians Club. N'olw'ensonga eyo, nga nsabe treasurer wange amuteekeko kapini akalaga nti munnabuddo ddala. Akapini ako nga nange kenina wano shows that you are a life member of the All Budonians Club. Sebo Canon ako koteekamu ako bw'oba tokangudde ng'oteeka. Ladies and gentlemen, part of the plan is for now, this is I think the third time we award some people that we feel that have given quite a bit to the school. Not only in terms of giving, in terms of money, monetary value, or whatever, but even in terms of what they have done to make Budo Junior School what it is today. Ladies and gentlemen, this year we are going to award 3 distinguished members of community with different awards, but these awards are very prestigious, not only to Budo Junior School, but to the Budonian community at large. I want to the Vice President to read those people one by one. I will ask the Canon to come and the guest of honor to come and give out the awards. They will just be a guest of honor of 2 awards.
Thank you very much, Mr. Candidate. Our first honorary is our return state of the honor America. I beg your pardon. Mrs. Joy Margaret Malay. I'll give a bio about Mrs. Malay for us to know a little bit more of what she has done and what she's about. Mrs. Malay joined Budo Junior School, which was 7 years in 1953. In 1958, she joined the High School. Thereafter, she joined the University of East Africa, Makerere, to pursue the Bachelor of Arts degree in Geography and attended the University of Manchester for her Master's in Education degree. Mrs. Malay started her career in Gayaza High School in 1971, teaching geography at both O and A levels. She joined Makerere University in 1974 as a special teaching assistant in the Department of Education and rose through the ranks to the position of senior lecturer and head of geography education by the time she left in 1988. Mrs. Malay was headmistress at Nakasero Secondary School, Mango Senior School, Makerere College School, and Gayaza High School. Mrs. Malay also served Kumba University as University Secretary from 2006 to 2015 and employed at Leiden University as Human Resource Officer in 2014. Mrs. Malay was a member of the School Management Council, also known as the Board of Governors for Budo Junior School, Bibiri SF, Kitande Primary School, Niger High School, Nakasero Primary School, New Zealand Secondary School, and Jeje Senior Secondary School. Provide this service not only to do work, but to humanity at large. The selection committee is deemed honorable to award Mrs. Malay that order of marriage of a parent in the school.
And Mrs. Malay, John Malay, has not been able to be with us today. She's out of the country doing what she does best. Again, the poor lectures and symposiums and whatever, but she has got a reputation. The stand to Mrs. Malay is receiving the Order of Merit of Budo Junior School 2025. Thank you very much. Mwami Mwami Malay. The school, being a Budo Junior School, has also put in something there because we know that it takes the fuel to come this way. So that fuel, Twaganama, be careful. River is there. Mr. Charles Murray says he was a big story to that well, that's gone. Great, yeah. Thank you very much. As we read the next order of merits, our Obodo Junior School. First and foremost, my name is Paul Watimba. I was here 81, 87. Then King's College Budo, 88, 91. Ghana, where are the Ghanaians? Okay, and I'm happy to see my engaged people here because I was engaged for my efforts. Thank you very much. Our next award is Dr. Kayondo John Bagenda Edward. Mengo Junior Boys School when he was 7 years in 1952. Thereafter, he joined King's College Budo from 1969 to 1973. In 1974, he joined McKinney University to pursue a Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery degree. He later on joined the University of Newcastle on time for his Master's of Science degree in clinical pathology. Dr. Kennedy started his career as a teacher at the London National Foreign Hospital in 1980. He then served as lecturer in the biochemistry department at Macquarie University Medical School between 1982 and 1988. He has authored several books. One is 1906 2006, Who is Who from Woden. Then Who is Who from St. Mary's College, Chisui. And then Charlie at 50, The Lion Rose on. Dr. Kennedy, the staff has mobilized all Wodonian staff from 1984 to 2011. Dr. Michael Video, thank you very much. He's a member of the Great Uganda Leadership. Sorry, he later on became president of the OBC in 2015 to 2017. He's a member of the Great Uganda Leadership, served as chairman of the District Hospital Movement Committee, the founder of the Uganda British Honorable Association. Dr. Kagiondo, along with this, Stanley Tuko, Honorable Rhoda Kalima, opposed the total float and expanded the Budo Junior School in 2002. We propose one analysis, they are all Budonians who come and finish it, Budo Junior School, and that's the name Pioneer Shares is coming down. This is the reference. This is of class experience that made his colleagues. And something do how to do it. The president still having their side of things. For his discipline studies, for the family, the selection committee, he what I did. I want to the guy called the sheriff, good at school. Please welcome Dr. John Edward Kayonde Mugagini. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Kayongo is one of the initiators of putting on the Budo uniform, the Budo Junior School uniform. Era mulabye alekaalekamye mu school uniform, and he told me a little while when he came, agambika kijja kuba lyondola nga lwaki nyambala uniform. Because he never went to Budo Junior School, he only went to historically. Dr. Kayongo, tusanyuse nnyo okuba kino okutuleeta training, and we believe we're going to do great works. Thank you very much. The next awardee is Mr. Mutaya Desiderio. Mr. Mutaya was born in 1950 in Chiganda, Kasanga district, to Mr. Tomsange Nyasio. He went to Chiganda Primary School from K1 to K5. He then worked in Uganda Place at Dancy, later on joining Budo Junior School in 1986. Mr. Despedio Lutaya is a gentleman who fixes who does maintenance on the Budo Junior School water pump at Nakati. It's service that he has done for the school for us since 1986, almost 40 years. For his service, Budo Junior School, all those many years, ensuring that we have water here to do, keep sanitation at school and the like. We therefore felt that the committee awards him a medal of recognition at 2025 for Budo Junior School. Congratulations. I want to the video. You are this. There you are. There you go. That's what you. What's the ladies and gentlemen, I will reiterate. Mwami Lutayo Ono, my first time to see him was about 3 months ago. To again Nagati, where our water comes from. Then Nenda Mwami Lutaya. Ngamanyi ky'akola, manyi okukanika paapu, manyi okukanika, but little did I know, he has been doing it for 40 years. 40 years. We are proud of you, Mwami Lutaya, spoiling nnyo, twebaza nnyo omulimu gw'okola, water is life. Era Mwami Lutaya ono, bw'anaaba ng'afunyeyo omusika we, twagala amusomeseza ddala nti wano amazzi gatuyamba nnyo. Webale nnyo webale ddala ssebe. Ensawo gy'ofunye yiiyo, era essomero litaddemu amafuta tusobole okuteeka mu kamotoka kaffe goddayo. Webale nnyo webale ddala ssebe. As we go back to our post, that the council Kaya, to what is going on, no way quick and real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you the man behind the big lion. He didn't my profession, Laye Apore Midimela. Then no matter outside. He's not the man behind the man. He's the man behind the reconstruction of the in terms of time. I'm very 40 nowadays, but at the same time, he is also doing construction work. He has blessed us a lot in his college. So now I know as well as they go to the Japan. Thank you very much, Dr. Brian Kaya. I want to congratulate you. Thank you very much. We'll proceed to the.
Thank you. Council Kaya Mupeleko Uganda. In the history of Uganda, especially matters related to lion, the lion is linked to King Chintu, and his son called the Uganda. So they are the ones who use the lion lion. So for that matter, therefore, thank you very much, Council Kaya. And allow me now to make one or two announcements. One, we have been informed that P1 up to P3, the central government is demanding. So allow me ask the teachers at P1, P3 to take into the dining hall. Your central government is demanding. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the next item on stage easy before. And before that, Dr. Nancy Muhigo, headmaster Makerere College School, has donated 1 million shilling cash. This money donated now is going to put furniture in the shelter at the dining. Mwali Muhigo, mumukubireko mukutego. Omwami Peter Ssenyiba muzadde wano owakitiibwa F ne mwesigwa Joy P7 and P4 headmaster Luzira Secondary School has donated 1 million shillings towards the furniture in the school. Mwami Walusiri on behalf of Lusani Secondary School has donated 300,000 towards that cause. Ono chapter in one side is secondary school. Mwami Katete William, he has donated 300,000 towards that furniture. Mu kiseera kino mukirize ntuteeka noni ate kano nabigira obugenyi omufulusi n'amala okwogera ate tunazzaako presentation. Omukulu w'essomero okukeereza ku budde mukikirize okwogera kwange kuno mu buwandiike ebikole mangu biryoke. It is with immense joy and deep pride that I welcome you all to the 67th Pioneer Day celebration here at Budo Junior School. A day that shines not just as a marker in our calendar, but as a powerful symbol of tradition, progress, and the unyielding spirit of excellence that has defined this school for nearly 7 decades. Each Pioneer Day gives us the opportunity to reflect on the incredible journey that began many years ago When visionary educators and community leaders set out to create a learning environment that will nurture minds and mold hearts. Today we honor their foresight and commitment, and we reaffirm our promise to carry that torch forward. This has been excel in the Western part of giving, which is going from 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 7, calls us to reflect on the value that lies at the heart of both Christian living and meaningful education. That is generosity. And the scripture says that can have the excellent in prophecy, in faith, in speech, in knowledge, and in all earnestness, see that we excel in this act of grace also. It is a call to action that will embrace wholeheartedly. Giving in its truest form is not only limited to material gifts. It extends to our time, our kindness, our talent, and our willingness to serve others. At the Union School, we strive to cultivate the learners who are not only brilliant in academics, but also rich in empathy and compassion. Our pioneers are taught that the person being in service and greatness is found in grace. So, to our dedicated staff, your daily acts of giving through teaching, mentally and naturally, are the pillars of the spirit's success. I want to thank you for your tireless effort and unwavering dedication. You are the soul of the school, and your influence reaches far beyond the classroom. To our parents and guardians, you support your food and involvement remain a priceless gift to our children's growth. Thank you for partnering with us, and your involvement is the foundation of our shared success. And to our young pioneers, this is your day. Celebrate it with pride and continue to strive to dream and to shine, and may it inspire you to give freely, live reverence, and love abundantly. To the auditorium, please give me love that I am. And I want to also to thank you very much for initiating me today for all the good. Thank you very much. So, I'm going to before Sonic. You also for after the initial generation. Let pioneer today not only for the system of the past, but a renewed call to for the future. Thank you so much for honoring this event and honoring this day. And may this celebration be a full joy, inspiration, and unity. Gachari Maranga. My chief guest, may I take the honor to invite me to address this gathering. Thank you. As you will see, allow me to mention this. Yes, my Mr. Tiago Guamaiko donated 100,000. Cricket College Navigo has donated 500,000. Pasapaliano Mapai College has donated 500,000. Abazadde bali awo obudde abantumira nga bagamba baagala obupapula bo buno bubatwalira obudde bantumira olugendo AITP Dr. Hadija Namutetu, member of the PTA, has donated 2 million shillings. Mwami Henry, again a member of the CPA, has donated 1 million shillings. Muikirize Mwami Tule for my teacher of this school. So you say you the put out as the chief guest comes in, one woman now yali wana kumulwenda kinana mwena kumulwenda kyenda bamuyita Ernest Kasule akola ne uniform. He has donated 4 million shillings. Yeah, yes. Mwami Matoku, for one friend, who are in the furniture and donated 200,000.
Good afternoon. My name is William Sekabembe. I am the chief guest today. First of all, I want to first thank the headmaster who invited me here today, but also the school management committee. Just give you a little bit about myself. I'm a banker of about 22 years. I also do financial consultancy. I also represent on the few boards like UBD, Health, Ruby Hospital, and I also chair Telecom Court, and therefore I'm the Tungu of the Eagle of Uganda. Several chairman of school management committee, initially
Several headmaster, our members, abakachiiko aka school management committee, several president wa All Bodonian Club, ba seniors bonna ne ba executive bo nene ba seniors baffe abatudde wano ba doctors sebo bonna tubasaamu ekitiibwa, abasomesa mwenna mu biti byammwe n'abakozi mwenna abatuyambako wano mwenna, I want to recognize you. Sebo baklaji ba kitaffe mu Katonda mutukoze bulungi olwaleero, naye mu ngeri enjawulo omukyala Maseruko ono yali chaplain wange nga nkyali wano nyabo, njagala okukusaamu ekitiibwa mu ngeri enjawulo. All Budonians, current Budonians, our pupils, abazadde, our parents, friends and well-wishers, mwenna tubaaniriza. Sebo headmaster ne school management committee nze okusooka njagala kwebaza nti mwebale ku masomero bulungi. Thank you for your stewardship. Thank you for taking Budo Junior forward. Ebizimbe birabika bulungi, ebizimbe ebipya n'ebirala byonna bye mukoze bizzaamu amaanyi. In 1982, I was brought to Budo Junior in P1. So I've been in Budo, I was in Budo for 13 years. I did 7 years here at Kabinja, and I did 6 years at King's College Budo. So I count myself as one of the Budonians who are not in doubt, 311. But I have some very good memories. Fwe twasomera wano byali biseera bya lutalo. Nzijukira nti twayimiriranga ku kasozi wano ne tulabe mundu nga zitokote na bingo naye nga ffe tunyumirwa abaana bato. Interestingly, it's how things work. But those days, things were extremely difficult. In fact, one of the traits that we attain as Budonians is perseverance. That training comes from how we are groomed. Njagala okubabulirako ku bintu ebimu bye twayitamu bannange. Ffe twalinga wano e Budo Junior ebiseera byaffe ebyo ng'amazzi tunywa ga taapu. Ng'ogenda ku taapu n'oteekawo engalo wooti n'onywa. Bwe twali wano e Budo Junior bwe wasembanga mu kinaabiro ddala P1 ne P2 nga munaabira wamu. Kati house mother mukyala Victor Katonda amusaasire yatugendako house mother. kamwena munaaba mu kirindi kati bw'oba omaze okwekuuta bulungi n'akuyiira amazzi kitegeeza nti gwe akuyalinze ojje onaabe naye ng'abalala obuggo embanda ezo ze baatukumisanga naye nga bw'osemba mu kinaabiro nga bw'osembyeyo the last person ng'ekyeggulo tojja kulya nga you'll go and sleep in your bed n'otandikirawo n'okukaaba. Twayiga ebintu okukima amazzi ennakati nga ogenda n'okima baketi nga 4 n'ozireeta ne muziba mu dining ne muddayo okonna ku traininga. Twayiga okukatta mukago nga mugenda ne mukola akantu bwe kati kitegeeza nti ebyokulya byo bye byange kitegeeza nti byonna ebibyo byange. You know, it's a bit of training but it was a bit selfish nga tugeza kunoonya abaana babeera n'ebyokulya mu ssomero ne tutta mukago nabo. Nzijukira twattanga busu simanyi oba busu akyaliwo ddala fe abatayinanga grab ng'olinda avudde house mother amaze okutoola n'oyimirira ebbali n'omukuba busu simanyi oba mukimanyi morning trot. Nzijukira olumu nga tusamba akapiira wano ku Saturday nga tugita espana eyo obuveera buno obw'amata nga tukookya ku muliro ne kafuuka espana. Nzijukira olumu twali tusula mu Semugoma house nga prefect waffe ye attorney general kati omukulu Kiryo wa Kiwanuka. Kiba Kiwanuka oyo nga tuzukusa ku makya ku Saturday tugende tusambe espana nga tukisambira wano wansi we tupaakinze ne tukola side z'abantu 5 ebyo byonna bye bintu bye twayitamu. Naye ekisinga obukulu nti twavaamu ne tufuuka abantu ab'omugaso. Ate ne mutuyigiriza eddiini. Ekintu kino muleme kizanyisa ekya morning prayers nti eddiini eyo abantu ennaku zino tebakyaswala tuweddemu obuntulamu kyekitufuula okuba abannabuddo ate nga tuli banjawulo. Kati njogera nammwe bannabuddo bwe babayita okusaba ate omukyalo ono atusabidde bulungi nnyo yimirirako tukubireko mu ngalo headgirl otuwadde ekifaananyi kirungi nti eddiini weeri si yakusindika busindisi. Thank you and keep it up. Ebiseera ebimu wentunulamu ebiseera byaffe wano e Budo Junior nkubamu akafaananyi ne kanzijukiza kubanga Katonda abadde atuyambye era twebaza Katonda nti eno gye tutambulidde abadde atukoze bulungi. Nze ayogeramu nammwe nkozeeko mu banks ez'enjawulo and I've gotten to the epitome of the corporate world. Naye mu corporate world ye tugera nnyo okugeraageranya strategy ne warfare. Nyabo AIGP ngezaako kugeza wano naye sikuyingira mu mirimu gyo nyabo. But bwe ntunula kye twayita mu kabinja no obugubi and sina gwe nnenya but obugubi bwe twayitamu okufuuka kye tuli. Waliwo akatabo ke nasoma aka Greet Angela Duckworth ayogera ku power of passion and perseverance. N'ageraageranya ku ssomero eritendeka ab'amagye mu US West Point, gye bayita West Point, the Green Berets, nti abasinga it's harder to get into West Point than Harvard. Nti abasinga bwe bamala induction y'emyezi 2 ebitundu 5 ku 10 they drop out. Ne ngamba ati senga nalina chance yo dropping out ekabinja osanga nandivuddeyo. Ne nebaza Katonda nti byonna bye nayitamu wano binfudde omuntu gwendi olwaleero. Era Mr. Kavulu Sebo wange njala okwebazaamu ate mu ngeri y'enjawulo kubanga watukola bulungi. We nali wano e Budo omwami Kavulu omu ku basomesa abatusomesa namukulu Kayanja omugenzi n'atuyigiriza okukuba engoma wano nga tukuba bakusimba ng'engoma zonna engalabi ne extra curriculum activities endala. Mwatukuba kibooko ne mutugunjula kwe kufuuka kye tuli. Abaana batagala bakuba kati basaaga n'okusaaga mulina bakuba naye mpola mpola. So Budo yatutendeka era njagala okubeebaza nti Budo eno kyekyo lwaki tuli kye tuli olwaleero. Yatuyamba mu formative stages zaffe, yatuyamba okuba abantu balamu, yatuyamba n'okuba abeesigwa. Naye okuba munnabudo ddala mmwe kanjogera mmwe bannaffe naye nga sinaba kubabuulirira Mr. Headmaster abaana balabika bulungi abaana balya bulungi gamba teweetaaga kutunula walala balabika bulungi webale kutambuza mirimu bulungi mukama wange ffe bwe twasomera namu nga tuli basiiwuufu naye mbalabye bambala bulungi uniform nungi ne kuba tunulya obutunuulizi olaba nti embeera nnungi sebe ekyo tukikwebaza ne school management committee kati mwe bannabuddo emiti emito okuba munnabuddo it is special waliwo bye tutakola tulina engeri gye tweyisaamu kati njogera eri mmwe a few days ago nabuuza omuntu naye what does it mean to be a Budonian ne banziramu bwe bati just knowing that you attended Budo carries a sense of pride kyokwogera obwogezi nti wasomera Budo kiina kye kikugattako ekyomuwendo. Budonians are like Mercedes Benzes, they are perfect. Kagamba kawulire. They are perfect. They naturally command respect. Akomukawulide ate respect tebagikaka bukasi, it is earned. Nena agamba nti they naturally command respect. Bannaye abamasomero amalala leero kati njogera n'abaana omunansonyiwa temukuba. Strong character, confident, assertive. Kati okuba nti muli confident na assertive abalala bagamba nti muli proud naye si kituufu. When they put their mind to something, they do it so well and take pride in whatever they do. They are eloquent, twogera bulungi. They have a gentle approach. Tetulwanira mmere. Gentle approach. They are elegant, dress code. Twayogedde ku ngeri gye twambala, dress code. Tetwambala bintu bituswaza, tetwambala bintu bimpi, tetwambala bintu bitufuula baseegu. We are natural leaders. Ka natural leaders kitegeeza nti buli society yonna gye tubeeramu munnabuddo omulaba kubanga aba yeeyisa mu ngeri ya njawulo. So we are natural leaders. Yeah? And leadership is the ability to make a difference. Leadership is the ability to make a difference. It's not just the title. Kati ezo zonna they are good values. Kanjagala weefumiitirizeemu. Oyinza okuba oli obbi ng'oyimiridde otudde wano. Oba mmwe abaana abakula. Omulamu oguwulidde. Bw'oddayo olwaleero njagala weefumiitirizeemu. Think about it. And say, am I living those values? Am I working towards those values? At olumu, there is a difference between you the person, kandikuba obi abakulu, how you behave when people are not seeing you, and you the brand. Budo is a brand. So when you speak, Jindimuna Budo, there are expectations about you. Naye abamu tuteekako facade nga kitegeeza nti ebintu mbikola bandaba. Bannabuddo, we walk the talk, we mean what we say. We are the person and we are the brand. We are the person and we are the brand. Akantu ako mukanoting. Naye njagala okusummarizinga the values zonna zonna ze twogeddeko zigwa mu biti bibiri. Bannabuddo, they are disciplined and they have a good attitude. Byonna bye tufa tukola. Oba toli discipline, because discipline is everything. Ne bw'onywa omwenge ogunywa mu measured quantities. Ne bw'oba osanyuka mu measured quantities. Ne bw'oba oli mu society oyina by'otajja kukola. So everything rotates around discipline and attitude. Kati fe abakozeeko mu bitongole ebyenjawulo. Otuuka mu kitongole n'omanya nti oyo munnabuddo. Ate no weewuunye okuba munnabuddo is like a doctrine. We look out for each other. And we support each other. And we grow each other. Ekyo kankiddemu. We look out for each other. We support each other. And we grow each other. Ojja kubeera abantu boogere bano abasajja beepanka dudududu naye kitukozesa ebyo titumanyi nti ono munabuddo waayise watuufu. Banaye munsonyiwe mba nabenkosezza. Bannabuddo tubalabye they've excelled in ebintu bingi. Top professions. Abasawo, abavuzi b'ennyonyi, ne bw'otambula n'ogenda wa ojja kusanga bannabuddo. Kyewuunyisa. Ne bw'ogenda mu factories za nnyonyi Boeing ojja kugwa ku munabuddo agambe nange no ndi munabuddo. Ekyo kitwongera amaanyi. Kati mwe emiti emito njogera nammwe nti you are carrying the burden of proof nti you are Budonians. Tetulina kusuula kifaananyi kyaffe. Kakati mukama wange nga naatera okumaliriza ssebo. Omulamu ogwaleero gwabadde since you have excelled, you Budonians, since you have excelled in so many ways. God wants us to excel in gracious acts of giving. Abakulu bonna babyogeddeko sijja kubiddamu kuba twalira budde bungi. Nenjagala ofumintirize. Wiiki nga bbiri ez'emabega twali boodi emu gikwentuula twali tu-interviewing chief executive. Alimama mu interviewing chief executive bajja byonna babimanyi, the hard facts, engeri omulimu gye gutambula biki. So tutera nnyo okufocusinga ku kye bayita soft skills. Ne tumubuuza ekibuuzo, what is your most memorable moving moment, singular act of generosity in the last 12 months? Kiki ky'okoze ekiyambye omuntu oba society emyezi 12 emabega? Kibuuzo kirabika ng'ekyangu naye ate kizibu. Kuba tuba twakumanya personality yo ne character yo eri etya. Ekibuuzo kyafuuka kizibu. Ekifuukira ddala kizibu. Kati njagala okubuuza mwenna abatudde wano olwaleero. Mu myezi 12 egiyise, kikolwa ki ky'okoze? What singular act of generosity have you done? Saagala kunziramu, nze njagala ekyo kigenda okyebuuze, weefumintirize gwe ng'omuntu. Bayibuli etugamba, to whom a lot is given, a lot is expected. Ekyo tekitegeeza nti kitegeeza ssente. N'okubanga osomedde Buddo, nammwe abasomera wano, you are privileged. It's a privilege okubanga oli student mu Buddo Junior. Kati that is also part of a lot that is given to you. So a lot is expected from you. So bannabuddo ba OB, abazadde baffe abatudde wano, to whom a lot is given, a lot is expected. Bino bigambo byawandiikibwa si byange. Nja kusaba muddeyo mwefumintirize nga muva wano olwaleero. And a man is honored for not what he received, but what he gives. The greatest commandment is love. Ability to love other people more than we love ourselves. Etteeka erisinga obukulu. Kachino kyonna nkireeta mu kugaba. Because if you have love, you will give. Ate ffenna tugenda tulowooza nti omuntu agamba nti we should be able to give ebintu bya ssente. Tuyina talanta, tuyina ebintu bingi bye tusobola okukolera abantu mu busobozi bwaffe. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 3 ne 4. Nagenze nzijamu obuntu obutonotono. Naye ke mbadde njagala okusharingako nammwe olwaleero. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. You will then win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Kankaddemu ako. Let love and faithfulness never leave you. You will then win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Mukalowoozeeko nnyo. Let love and faithfulness. Bwe tugenda tukulirira, tumanyi okwebuuza ekibuuzo, what is your purpose in life? Kiki ekigendererwa kyo mu bulamu? Kibuuzo ekyo nno kinene. Abasinga sikiwa tulina ekyokuddamu. Naye buli lwebuuza ekibuuzo ekyo, manya nti purpose pushes us to give what we are meant to give to the world. Olumu tululunkanira emirimu, olumu ne tululunkanira ssente, olumu ne tululunkanira ebitiibwa. All that is vanity. All that is vanity. Ebyo byonna butaliimu. What is your purpose in life? So what can we give graciously? Bannabuddo abaasomerako wano, omukulembeze omukulu w'essomero ayogedde ku bintu ebyetaagisa okukolebwa wano. Ndowooza tusobola okukola omulimu ogusingako wano. Era mbadde njogera ne mukulu Kavulu, ne mugamba Mr. Kavulu, ndowooza tulina okugenda ne twekolamu omulimu ogusingako, ne tulaba nti ffe abaasomerako wano twongeramu ku maanyi. Ate njogera ekyo olw'ensonga nti ndabye ebikoleddwa e King's College, headmaster wange agenze, nange ne ndowooza nti naffe wano tulina kyamaanyi kye tusobola okukola. Era ne neebaza Old Budonians olw'e miliyoni 5 ze mutuwadde ssebo, tusiimye nnyo. So bannabuddo, abaana bano abasomera e Buddo tulina bingi bye tusobola okubagattako. So bawa mentoring, headmaster ayogedde waliwo abajja ba doctors ne babawa free consultation. So okujja ne tubayogerako nabo ku soft skills. So okukola ekisaakaate nga ffe bannabuddo ffe tukikoze ne tubayigiriza ebintu ebiralalala. Ebintu bingi bye tusobola okukola. Tusobola okukola bursaries, wabeera abaana ng'abadde asoma wano, omuzadde abadde amuweerera n'amugendako. Ebyo byonna tusobola okukwatako. Njala okuva waggulu nga ŋŋamba twebaze Katonda olw'obulamu bwe yatuwa, naye twebaze Katonda olw'okuba yatusobozesa okujja okusomera mu ssomero lino, kubanga nga Bayibuli egamba there is a reason, there is a season for everything. Ssebo Canon ayogera nammwe kati, I'm a self-made person. Okuba nti nayita wano e Buddo kinkoledde ebirungi bingi. N'olw'ensonga eyo nange njala kuteekayo ettaffaali ettono. Ssebo nja kuleeta amabaati, tukyuse amabaati gonna agali ku main hall, kuba ndabye tukyakozesa asbestos, ate nga asbestos wa bulabe. Ssebo neeyama nti mu wiiki 2 okuva kati amabaati nja galeeta nga delivering. Njagala okubeebaza olw'okumpa omukisa guno okujja wano okuba guest of honor. Njagala okuweebaza okuba nti muzze okulaba abaana baffe. Njagala okubeebaza nti abaana baffe mubalabidde bulungi. Njagala okwebazaamu ak'ensusso bannaffe bannabuddo atabafunye Order of Merit. Bane mwebala okutukola obulungi. Mr. Headmaster, Ssebo tujja kukola kyonna ekisoboka okutambula naawe, kubanga ekifa wano naffe kitukwatako. Gakyali mabaga. Mwebale nnyo.
Akayimba ako nkaweereza omugenyi omukulu. Waliwo omugenyi omukulu atuwadde amabaati agagenda okgenda ku main hall, tujjeko asbestos. Twongere tumukubire nnyo engalo. Abantu bangi Kanoni baawulidde omulanga gwo ng'obuulira. Waliwo maama chairman wa LC1 mukyala Nabukalu atuwadde cash emitwalo 10. Katongole Caesar Julius atuwadde shillings emitwalo 5. Nakayenze Juliet atuwadde shillings emitwalo 10. Oyo nno gw'olabya nziruukirira mu buulizi wange. Ebale nnyo. Mr. and Mrs. Tendo abazaala Nakabiri Brian aba P3 batuwadde shillings million namba. Omwami Robin Chibuka Old Budonian yasomye ekitundu wano, Ssebo taata yimirirako. Oyo adonatinze million 3. Emmanuel Cyrus atuwadde shillings emitwalo 3. Omwami wa Mai Robert atuwadde shillings emitwalo 3. Jimbo Harriet ono mukulu wa ssomero wa St. Kizito Ekisozi atuwadde cash emitwalo 10. Tweyanzeege. Mukyala Mwesigwa Margaret mukulu wa ssomero Mugongo naye atuwadde cash emitwalo 10. Olwabo bonna abawaddeyo n'abateekateeka okuwaayo kambawayo item okuva mu yero. Tutandike. Omwami John Alex Kawoya, member wa school management, atuwadde shillings emitwalo 5. Yellow.
Dear everyone, welcome to our conversational poem about the pioneers and the great men and women of substance who went through this great school, Budo Junior School. Behind the conversation is Mazinga Darlene Elizabeth with my colleague
Nansuk Sanyonyito and the entire Yellow House team for a conversational poem given a title,
Long Live Our Pioneers.
It was a year 1958 when this great school started, and the pioneers whom we celebrate today stepped into the school, set and organized for academic excellency.
For academic excellence, the pioneers of our great school opened doors of inspiration, gates of mindset change, and windows of self-belief. They were girls with mind, boys with attitude, and now elders with class. Long live our pioneers. They lit the candle to light the world, passed on the message, so we got the courage. They were convinced never to stop learning, because life never stops teaching. So we borrowed a leaf and tend to do the same.
Sometimes I feel like thanking God 100 times a day because the pioneers of our great school have greatly contributed to the growth of our country in different areas.
Wow! You are right. For instance, a lady like Joy Male. Have you heard of that lady?
Yes, we have.
She is one of the pioneers of our great school and has contributed a lot to the education sector of our nation, being the former teacher of big schools, including Nakasero Senior Secondary School, Makerere College School, Mengo Senior School, Gaza High School, just to mention but a few.
A right reason they had, and a great decision they made to join the great school Budo. Nothing beat their understanding, because I made a right decision. Focus on high and learn with ease.
When the struggle of learning becomes too tight, you just need to be straight and upright so as to uproot all roots of darkness and the taproot of laziness.
I certainly believe that the world appreciates those who are exemplary to others for a better cause. Just imagine, if the pioneers had not stepped forward to academic excellency, we would not be impressed by their footsteps into a bright future.
We really appreciate you, our pioneers, for the charisma experienced outside Budo Junior School.
They enrolled with purpose, approached with targets, and worked for success. Because success is only for those who seek it, embrace it, change for it, pay for it, and work for it. At Budo and gather some courage to continue learning.
How can I forget to talk about Mr. Farouk Sewankambo, the current president of the Budonians Club, and Madame Juliet Chiyimba, the former Budonian executive.
Talk about Dr. Ntulume,
Dr. Ntulume,
Dr. Mambule,
Dr. Mambule,
Mr. Senyimba, the current teacher of Luzira SS, Mr. Francis Sekajugo, who used to be in Purple House during that time. Not forgetting Engineer Sarada, the chairperson PTA, our recent teacher, Mr. Ernest Kavulu, the current teacher, Mr. Sentumwe Andrew, plus Miss Mirembe Irene, who served and are still serving the school in different capacities, plus Mr. Chibuka Chizito Edrin, the current deputy teacher of Buloba Church of Uganda Primary School, who was a member of the Yellow House.
Of course, Yellow House. I wish everyone could fly to Budo, where life is as beautiful as Adam's first world, with learning environment so conducive and colorful like a moon half full. The products of Budo are bold, courageous, and mentally stronger. What an honor, more so a pleasure. Long live our pioneers.
67 years of existence and excellency at Kabinja are worth celebrating. And this celebration becomes more meaningful if backed up by giving back to the needy. Here, we do it through the Scouts Club of Budo Junior School. What an honor, more so a pleasure.
What an honor, more so a pleasure.
Excelling in giving is not by words, it's by actions, not by luck, but by work. Giving to one who is stuck. Through practical work is giving back to God, and the giving hand is blessed. So big up our Scouts Club for the work well done.
Scouts we,
Wow.
Scouts we,
Wow.
why that generous heart?
The reason for our generosity is to answer God's call. It's a mission to reach the needy, because we are ever ready to close the gap between the rich and poor, doing the right even at night. Scouts and guides of Budo, we work for the better.
As Budonians, we excel in many ways such as academics, social work, services and relations in Kabinja, but also believe as Christians that kindness shown to the needy is an act of worship. That is the book of John.
That is the book of John.
On that note, we would like to applaud Dr. Ntulume and his team for extending free medical services to the community of Budo. The precious act of giving is godly. After all, he's an old boy of this great school.
Yes. Ebyenjigiriza tubiteekako essira ne tufuuka nambeegi. Wuliriza omukulu alina ky'agamba.
Bakabira byanjigiriza bulijjo dda byanjigiriza.
Amasomero
gaffe n'amatendekero gaffe bifaanana bitya? Biwa enjigiriza abantu gye bayaayaanira n'omutindo omutuufu.
Katwebaza Obwakabaka wamu ne kanisa eyaffe ey'ennamirembe bwali busaala okutandika essomero lino. Ffenna ab'e Budo abatusookawo n'abo abaliddawo ffenna tugamba nti awangaale lukoma nnatayitwa tubadde bayelo tukyali bayelo Katonda akume. Oh my.
Hello? Abayero tubakubireko mu ngalo. Abayero mugende ku dining mugamba abaliyo nti headmaster yatusindise. Mwami Kabale David atuwadde shillings emitwalo 5 cash. Mr. Kamwine Frank muzadde wa Jonathan and Koranje Melissa atuwadde shillings emitwalo 3 cash. Namboze Krusum atuwadde shillings emitwalo 10. Mwami Moses Zwa, parent to Zwa P3 and Zwa P4 atuwadde cash mitwalo 10. Mwami Chimera Francis atuwadde shillings emitwalo 15. Basebo ne bannyabo munzikirize tubeebaze okusookera ddala olw'okujja. Ekyokubiri olw'okubeera abagumiikiriza. Ekyokutu ekyokujja ne twetaba wamu ne bannaffe bannaBuddo. Tukulisa nnyo Dr. Kayondo olwa award. Tukulisa nnyo Mukyala Male ng'ayita mu mutabani olwa award. Ate naye Mwami Lutaya tukukulisa nnyo, tukwebalizzaako. Baye musika batubuulire ekiddako, mutambule bulungi, Katonda abakuume.
Headmaster tumukwireko mu ngalo. Ebyo nga tebimala bulungi. Let it be better than that. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the beginning of the end of our function today. And we want to wish you a safe journey back home. But before, we have the following. One, we shall go in for sports. It is the intercolor competition where we shall have volleyball, netball, swimming taking place concurrently. We shall have swimming at the swimming pool, and then netball will take place right at the netball court. Volleyball will be right here, where we usually enjoy our volleyball games from. And then football will take place from the new football ground. Otherwise, from here we shall be going for lunch, for a lunch break, and then after the lunch break, we shall go into the different fields of games and sports. And three, this is the order of service as we go for lunch. Table 1 will be for the students, especially those in the secondary schools who have been invited to attend this function. Table 1 is yours. Right here, the extreme end of this, okay, next to the tank, that's where our table 1 will be. Then table 2, next to the headmaster's compound. Table 3 and table 2 is for our dear parents. Table 3 is for the Budonians. It is next to table 2. And then the fourth table, kindly we request you, this will be for the guests and the invited guests right down at the headmaster's residence. Our children are requested to go to the dining hall. All of you, please, from P1 to P7, go to the dining hall. Otherwise, we want to thank you very much for coming. And let me hand over the microphone to, and have been informed that swimming is beginning right now. I hand over the microphone to Mr. Mayanja, and then we shall go in for the closing prayers. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All Budonians, I'd like to inform you that Mr. Oyaro, for the blazers behind where they are selling mementos, and allow me to thank these parents who have contributed and heeded to today's call. We have Mogisa Jonan has donated 50,000 towards chairs for the dining. Thank you very much. We have Mr. Senyonjo Noah has contributed 30,000 towards the dining furniture. We have Michael Yavala has contributed 20,000. Thank you so much. We have Bena Lillian has contributed 50,000 towards the dining furniture. And finally,